Let's find out if I got this without any troubles. It looks like it. Excellent condition stream. It looks like we are off and running so damn soon. Welcome to Virus Broadcast Day 41. 41 straight days of this bullshit. We're here though. Still going strong. Won't go anywhere. And Day 41, I promise, will be our bitch. It will absolutely be our bitch. We will own this. Get drinks involved. Let's get drinks. What do you say? Do you want to have drinks with me? You know why? Because, look at what I went and get. Another bottle of Chavas. Paid for by you guys. So, the super tips, who was it? Was it Joseph? That basically got fed up of seeing me like no morte fam. And he decided, alright, this poor fucking sucker needs a bottle of something. So, we have a fresh bottle here, a very fresh bottle. I don't know what to play after this first song, though. So, you're going to have to help me on that. And you should always know that I will play what you want me to play you, because I like doing shit for you. It's the fun part of the show. You know what I'm saying? So, why don't you share all this goodness with other people, and let's spread some good cheer. Get ice, okay? Get some ice. I haven't even had a special mint yet. I haven't had anything. I am so behind. I am so behind in my preparations. Here, look, the special mint. All right? Now that I got the special mint, we can get this shit started. You guys, unless you tell me right away what I should play next, I'm going to just pull something from here. That's not a bad thing either, though. I don't have bad records. I have good records. At least that's my opinion. Do you know anybody who thinks their collection sucks? That person doesn't exist. You understand? So, fucking Nelson is here. I'll be talking about how he's been busting my balls today. Don't worry about it, Nelson. You'll get yours. We got a new Nelson in town, too. So, we might see some changes in the standings in terms of importance. One certain guy whose name rhymes with Gelson, I think he's falling in the standings. His approval rating, we're going to have to look at that a little closer. Fucking Modest Mouse. Yeah, exactly. Modest Mouse. This fuckface Harry. All right, let's do this.
We are all brothers and
I'm saying? Now you should know that we're not where we need to be over here. We're going to play some games today. I got all sorts of actions. I got things to say. Okay? We're going to play a game. It's going to be called Who's the Cunt Rag? That's what the game is going to be called. Alright? Our first contestants, Janice and Nelson. Those are the first two contestants of Guess Who the Cunt Rag is. I have to set it up still. I'm still a little flustered today. You people, you upset me, you know. You know what it is that I like about a new bottle of Chivas? When you break that seal open the first time, you feel like you feel rich. You feel like, motherfucker, what can go wrong in the world? What can go wrong? A full bottle of fucking Chivas, you know? For a little while, you feel like you're the king of the world. As I fucking pour it. Listen to this. Fucking Joseph the Apostle. Curtis the Apostle. Listen. You see? The fucking neck one. That's when you know that the bottle is good. When, like, at the beginning of the neck, there's not enough air, so it goes... When it does that, it means that the bottle is still... There's not enough air for it to go out without any smoothness. The bubbles have to come through. It bubbleates. It's fucking delicious. Listen to this. Right? That's Sam. That's why we watch him. He really knows how to set the mood. I know. So, we're getting all preparated here. This fucking Radiohead thing is catching me a little bit off guard. It's catching me a bit off guard. A lot, is it mute time? Who am I muting? Do I have a cunt rag in here that needs to be muted? You need to tell me. You guys, you need to protect me. You need to protect me. I'm very, very sensitive. Alright, listen. I don't know what music to play. So far, we've had a request that will be filled. Other than that, it's only 12 minutes into the show, so there are so many things to talk about. So many. And yesterday, I should say, in the more serious side of things, yesterday the show got cut off for whatever reason. I'm done even trying to understand what YouTube is up to, but they got cut off. We got cut off before the 3-hour mark. And I decided that I wanted to give that last half hour kind of thing. So that last half hour wound up being a last 3 hour. So if you see 2 shows yesterday, that's what we were up to late at night. A bunch of us. There were a good dozen of us that stuck right till the end. But most of us stuck right till the end too. We basically played a bunch of ambient music. Shit that's off the beaten track. And gotta say it, man. You guys wanted to stay. Your tips made that show happen. So I just want you to know I'll always try to give back fairly. That said, we got Janice, who sent this record here. What is it? The Kills. She wants to hear The Kills. So it's not even open yet, but we got stories. We got things to do with this record here. And we'll get on with the show a little bit. The first thing I know is that there are many people out there, Nelson Garcia, that they wonder, Sam, you know, you're being just a little bit predictable now. You play the same songs over and over again. Now, that Horn OK Please album, Saturday is very clearly a big hit. So I understand you know, you're a tastemaker, Sam. So you understand the curry beats. It's very important to have the curry beats. And I got the curry beats. Song number 2, another banger called Let's Nacho. But Sam, you know, I think that the reason we will listen to Vinyl Junkies is because we want to hear the deeper tracks. I feel you. I don't want to be a poser. I don't want to play only the hits. I don't want to play only Saturday and Let's Nacho. We're not posers over here. We go deep. And it's for all of you guys that we go a lot deeper, and we're going to listen to some more. Hello, OK, Horn, Please. Whatever the fuck this record's called. Horn, OK, Please. Road to Bollywood. Can I tell you something about this record? Horn, OK, Please. Road to Bollywood. I have sold more copies of this record than I have of the new Pearl Jam record. You have no idea how happy that makes me. All right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to listen to a song called Latki Badi Ananji. Latki Badi Anjani. Latki Badi Anjani. All right? Tell me you don't want any nice fucking something. You're hungry now. You want the fava beans in that squirty little sauce. Listen. Listen to this. Order yourself a tally plate, you silly little monkey.
लड़की बड़ी अनजानी है, सपना है सच है कहानी है। देखो ये पगली बिल्कुल ना बदली, ये तो वही दीवानी है। ओ, ओ, ओ,
लड़का बड़ा अनजाना है, सपना है सच है फसाना है। हाँ हाँ ये पगला बिल्कुल ना बदला, ये तो वही दीवाना है। ओ, 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 पास रह के भी थी दूरी, जाने कैसी थी मजबूरी। वक्त वो भी अजीब था, जब तू मेरे करीब था।
खो गई तू ये किस जहां में, मैं यहाँ हूँ देख तो जरा।
तुमने न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए,
जागे न सोता है,
कुछ कुछ होता है।
कुछ कुछ होता है,
कुछ कुछ होता है।
कुछ कुछ होता है।
कुछ कुछ होता है, कुछ कुछ होता vindaloo, delicious butter chicken. I want food. I want delicious food. Please talk to me. Hi! This is where the fucking Dailies cats, they all go bonkers. They all fucking lose it. They scratch everywhere. They've lost it. I've scared all the cats in this neighborhood. That's what I do. I am the fucking cat annihilator. My cat. I got Anthrax the alpha cat. He's not here now. But even if he was, he hears me screaming. Zero fucks given. Anthrax doesn't give a fuck. You understand? Anthrax is a badass. It takes scared cats like the fucking dailies. The dailies they raise they raise wimp cats. I think it's because you know why? It's because of the kitty litter that they use. It's the soft shit. It's like using soft toilet paper. Soft toilet paper. What it does is it spoils you. You need to use branches. You need to use leaves with twigs. All right? You need to toughen yourself up. Toughen your colon. I would just like to say, Tiernan flattery. VJ patron number 179, which is a high, by the way. Up and down, up and down, up and down. But 179, that's the most patrons ever. Thank you very much for supporting. But can I tell you something, Tiernan Flaherty? I just want you to know something. I thought that you were already a patron. Because I see your names. Tiernan. Tiernan. If I knew you weren't a patron, I would have fucking excoriated you by now. I would have ruined you. You understand? But now we're all doing good. We're all happy. Look at what we did here. Look at what we did. Some nice mixed blended shit. People making fun of me for ice. I'm not a tough guy like you, Gamey. Oh, no ice. Oh, no, just a splash of ice. It's just a splash of ice so that it can bring it, so that it can open up the... Fuck you! Alright? I'll drink it with milk if I want. How's that? Alright? A nice glass of Chivas and milk. Delicious. Alright? A scoop of fucking vanilla ice cream in there. Get hammered. Get hammered. The Dairy Queen way. Don't fucking tell me. Next time I go to Dairy Queen, hey, Chivas milkshake, extra ice cubes. Don't tell me what to do. I like it with ice. Is that okay by you? You guys right away I find very judgmental, very, oh. Well, what? This is the way I like to drink it. This is how I enjoy it. We're free. We're very free to do what we want in life, okay? I'm free! Free to do what you want to. Choose your own destiny. Free to do what you want to. I will do whatever the fuck I want, cunt face. Whatever I want, whatever. Cock gobbler. Cock gobbler. Are those wrinkles on your face? No. It's your eyelids. They look like nut sacks. They look like nut sacks. Your face looks like a testicle sack. How's that? Don't tell me what to do. Don't. I will have ice. Whenever I want. It's Canadian ice. You don't know the difference? Fucking Nelson, I hate him. Good, right? I just did that because I know Nelson. I said, hey, where did the rest go? Eat shit. That's where the rest went. He's giving me shit, this guy, you know? By mistake, there's some happy people. They listen to the show. They happen to catch on, you know? They happen to catch on the fact that we do these broadcasts. And they got to know us through Radiohead. God bless them. It's okay. It's okay. As long as we come together in peace and harmony and music, right? Everything you would think, everything's okay. So I noticed this. And I figured, okay, you guys seem to enjoy it. The fact that I play a record and some guy put on Reddit, old man listens to Radiohead for the first time, and somehow it went viral a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. And there we go, all of a sudden we're playing a bunch of Radiohead records and 100 people are showing up. So it's a very good thing, you know? It's like, I'm not stupid. It's like, I know, hey, this is cool. We're on to something. There was nothing disgusting about it. I'm not trying to be Anthony Fantono. I'm trying to be better. But it happened. It happened in a very nice way. So for me, I wake up this morning in a very good mood. Very fucking good mood. After I played music for people like Nelson and Nelson up to 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday. Nelson, I played Nelson music until 2 o'clock in the morning, that cunt licker. You understand? Do you understand? Twat waffles. Delicious, delicious twat waffles. The pubes are extra. The pubes, those are extra. It's like crunchy peanut butter. You can have the smooth peanut butter. Those are regular twat waffles. And then you have the ones with the pubes sticking out. That's like crunchy peanut butter. It's like that. So I knew that there was something. And I figured, you know, his wife, the long-suffering Janice Garcia, 7-foot Janice, okay? She thought she was going to get married to Joe Camel when she was young, from all the cigarettes. Most people, they grew up watching Bugs Bunny. She grew up watching Joe Camel because she was just busy unwrapping one cigarette pack after another. She started smoking very young. So, Janice is a nice person. She's nice. Very, very nice. Hey, Sam. Do you have any kills in your collection? Janice, lo siento. My sweet, smoky, caffeinated darling. I have no kills. There's nothing about that band that made me sound like I wanted to buy it. She goes, but I'd love it. So she decides that she's going to send it to me. Okay. I got no problems with that. Kills weren't on my radar. Just because Janice, sweet, long and suffering Janice, okay, in between smokes, she bought this record and she sent it here. And it's like, all right, listen, I don't know who the kills are. I still haven't heard a note. I haven't even unsealed the fucking thing yet. But because she likes this music, and she wants me to play a song for her, and she wasn't telling me, I gotta do this and that. No. She sent the record because she wants to hear it every once in a while. Real cool. I decided, you know what? The sweet, long and suffering Janice Garcia, I'm gonna do you one better. Liver lumps. Alright? We're almost done with this Radiohead. Once I'm done with the Radiohead, what we'll do is we'll do the Grumpy Man series now that it's worked. And we're going to do Grumpy Man Listens to the Kills for the first time. Simply because the Grumpy Man format seems to work. The old man formula. I like it. It was very good. Everybody was happy. Everybody was fucking happy. Everybody. So this morning, I put up a post. And I'm going to tell you all about that post because that's where the rage started bubbling up. Fucking Nelson, you've been replaced, bitch. Now listen. I'm glad that you find this all very, stream of consciousness there, Daniel Darch. Jeff. Who's Jeff? Jar Jar Binks. We got fucking Jeff Binks here. He's like the retard animal in the Star Wars. The only guy, the worst character in all of the Star Wars galaxy. We have him right here. Jeff Binks. Okay? Darch. Are you patrons? That's the thing I gotta know right now, because if not, Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I love you one way or another. But you should just know that I'm gonna bust your chops until you become a patron, until you fucking pony up $2 a month. You pony up $2 a month for this stream of consciousness. This stream of consciousness that I sweat out. That I sweat out. It's my blood. It's my blood that you're listening to. And I gotta deal with assholes every day to do this for you. I'm like fucking Jesus Christ. You understand? I got stories to tell you. Don't worry. We're gonna be putting Nelson in his place. By golly, by gee whiz, yes we will. Now, in between complaints, Nelson complained. He was saying, and he had things to say. And I thought to myself, you know what? I don't listen to this guy too much. He gets in my ears. He's like with the fucking bugs, you know? You know, like when you're outside at the baseball field, okay, and they got the fucking zanzers coming out, like the big shit mosquitoes. They're called zanzaris in Italian. Zanzers. And you get them, and you're fucking playing softball. You're trying to enjoy a after softball game beer, and you see a zanzer on you, and it's fucking pregnant. It's all fat, and you know that that's all your blood. And you go like that, and it's just you got a liter of your own blood splashed across your arm. You remember those zanzers? Nelson is like a fucking zanzer. He's exactly like one of those. Fucking squish him. Zanzer. Full of blood. So, the record's no good. So what I thought to myself, you know what? We gotta start doing things like Footloose. You know the movie? Nelson is like the fucking entire town who doesn't dance. They don't understand. It's sinful. We're gonna be Kevin Bacon. Alright? This is all our answer. On behalf of the rest of us. On behalf of the rest of us. I just want you to know, on behalf of Horn OK Please Bollywood, it is time to disco. Alright? This is the new thing we do here. It's like going Footloose. It's the time to disco. This is the Bollywood version of Kevin Bacon Footloose. It's called It's Time to Disco. That wasn't it. It's time to disco. Just remember, whenever it is that he starts, whenever Nelson starts fucking buzzing around your head like a shit fly, that he's like a fucking zanzer, alright, he's about to suck the blood out of your arm, what you do is you lose a liter of blood because of him, but at least there's one zanzer left. There's one zanzer left in the world that we got rid of. It's a beautiful fucking thing. You made the world better. Zanzers, they do nothing for nobody. All they do is they drink blood. A liter at a time. That's fucking Nelson. That's what he represents. Him and his eyelids. So that's why we gotta treat Nelson like the anti-Footloose. Alright? Nelson is the village full of farmers. We don't dance. It's sinful. Go to church. We are Kevin Bacon, and we tell him, Nelson, you are wrong, sir. It's time to disco. Hey, honey.
खुल के गाओ, आओ आओ ये खुल के कहो।
You see that big ending? That big ending. It was like, fuck. It's like he just won all the money on The Price is Right. He won all the fucking money. He won 3 cars, 2 trips, a barbecue. He won everything. He won the fucking sailboat. Why? Because he picked the Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Bob Barker, spay and neuter your pets now. Right. My fucking cat's meowing at me. He's like, what the hell are you saying? I'm doing a show, kitty. I'm doing a show. Leave me alone, Anthrax. Everyone's a critic, even my cat now. So what I'm saying is don't be a negative Nelly. Don't be a negative Nelson. That's what I'm saying, alright? This guy, he's got more nicknames than like fucking Shaquille O'Neal. Negative Nelson. Chicharoni. Chicharons. He's got all kinds of nicknames. Turkey neck. Liver lips. He's got all kinds of names. You come over here, never mind their mouse dick. I'll put this guy on you. Here. Relax. This cat. Because you gotta watch it. It's like I don't cut his nails. So like if he wants he'd fuck me up. Dude, I know that Nelson's gonna order this. It's a good record. It's just he's just one of those guys. Negative Nelson. All the nicknames. This guy's got all the nicknames. Negative Nelson. It's not right. I know that it's a good album. And I'm glad that you all saw it too. Did you know that I've sold more copies of Horn OK Hollywood or Horn OK Please Bollywood than I have of Pearl Jam records, of the new Pearl Jam? It's true. It's true. Very big seller. This is a bestseller in the store. This, John Wayne, a couple days ago. We sold fucking 4 copies of John Wayne in 15 minutes. How did that happen? You know why? Because we got taste, baby. That's why. We do things different over here. And it's the way it's done. I'm glad that you like it, that you found the channel. Good, you found the channel. I'm happy for you. I'm very, very pleased. I am glad to fill your life with joy. All right? I'm happy to fill your life with joy. This is my job, bitch. Are you a VJ patron yet? Yes or no? Yes or no? Just answer yes or no. If you're not a VJ patron, you go to Vinyl Junkie. You go to patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies, and you take $2 out of your stingy little pocket. If you don't have it in your pocket, what you do is look in the folds of your couch. Okay? Look in the folds of your couch. You know, it's like when you run out of beer money, you start looking at the folds of your couch and you start counting all the empties to see if you can get yourself a 6-pack. Do like that. Okay? Instead of getting drunk this time, realize that you might have a little bit of a drinking problem. I'm here to help you. I'm here to keep you dry. Take $2 a month and you become a patron. You do things right. It'll fucking refresh you more than a beer ever will. That's all I gotta say to you. You want to feel mentally refreshed? Do you want to feel psychologically refreshed? Right here. I will fucking refresh you. From head to rectum, I will refresh you. Who just became a patron? We have a good time, don't we? I honestly enjoyed doing that 2 o'clock a.m. show this yesterday evening. You guys, man, this rules. All right, so whoever 180 is, they did a 180. You see what they did? They did a 180. It's not Johnny Campbell. It's impossible. It's Johnny Campbell. Johnny Campbell, you know, he's one of those guys that he comes in and he leaves a tip. He left a good tip today. He left a good tip. I was happy. I'm not complaining. But he's one of those guys, you know. Like he comes in, it's like, and he's got to, you know, I made sure that I made sure that I left him a tip. Okay, because I like the way he shakes it. So what he needs to do is he needs to tell me, yeah, well, I left him a tip. You know why? Because he's my personal bitch. That's what he's trying to tell me. All right? He's my personal bitch. So I left him a tip. You understand? He has to take ownership. He's like the dog that pisses on the master's leg. He's got to show everybody, this bitch is mine. I liked the way he shaked it today. So he earned it. He's got a Mexican maid named Consuela. He pays her $2 an hour. You understand? I'm onto your jokes. I'm onto you. Don't think I don't know what you're doing. Where's Darch? Where's Darch? He better be the guy who became 180. We got bad things to say, you and me. So, we're still not done, by the way. Daniel Darch. Tabar slack. Daniel Darch. Hey, Daniel. Can I tell you something? Did you know that you're able to talk personally with me if you wanted to? Call the number at the top. You ever wonder why it is that our show is 46 minutes old and nobody's called? Come and find out. Call the number. Call the number. I tell you shit. I will do things. Andrew Daly, you want beef heart? You got beef heart. No fucking problem whatsoever. I can do that. Darch. You did a good thing there. I saw what you did. You're number 180. You did a good thing, Daniel Darch. Alright. We're going to listen to a bit of music, alright? In the end, it's one of those things, okay? You try as much as you can with all of your forces. You try to stop the negative Nelsons. The negative Nelsons of this world. The fucking shit stains of society. Alright? With their eyelids. With their inferior eyelids. It's like having a foreskin, but it covers only half the head. It's like being half circumcised. That's Nelson. His eyelids, they're like half circumcisions. Negative Nelson. Chicharrons. You understand? So I just want you to know that you did good things. You did good things today, Darch. You did good things. Okay? But don't get all sensitive. We talk over here. We make jokes, Darch. We make jokes. So you got to be part of it, or it's just like that. I just want you to know that my heart is open to you, Darch. You can feel free to believe it. Okay, I would encourage you to call so that we may connect like human beings. So call my number at 242 244. How the fuck? 424 Fuck! I got the number wrong. 424-444-7574. I got the number all wrong. You guys are all trying to call the wrong number, aren't you? You see, that was my fault, Darch. I fucked everything up. I'm going to fix the number right now for you, okay, Darch? It's because I like you. Listen, we got time here. We got all the time in the world. If you haven't heard, people aren't going out. So don't worry about it. We'll fix things for you. Fucking Darch. Already complaining. He's already here. Complaints. Don't be like that, you know. You have to be nice. I just want to fix the number for you, okay? For you. Look at the way we're going to change everything for you, buddy. Check it. 424-444-7574. Pretty soon you're going to see the number appear on your screen, and you're going to say, God damn, this guy, he just gives until it hurts, doesn't he? There's just something special about this Sam guy. It's... You mean you can actually talk to him? Fuck, I grew up in the 70s. I couldn't talk to Casey Kasem directly. Yes, you could talk to me directly. Yes. My heart is open to you. But we're going to play music too. We got to do some of that. Okay, so sometimes it's music. Sometimes we talk. We trade recipes here. We do a lot of things. We drink a bit. We drink a little bit. We drink a little bit. And jazz cigarettes. We take mints. We're very... Oral hygiene is very important here. Do you own a water pick, Daniel Darch? Do you own a water pick? There are some delicious mints that can help you. The reason it is that your breath smells is because you don't floss. You still got old hamburger in there. So, just so that we get you all caught up, Darch, go floss. Just go floss. We'll wait for you. We're going to play a song, okay? When you come back, I want to know that you're all flossed.
I can sell for 1,000 years. dry. But judgment may can never bend. See these eyes so green, I could stare for 1,000 years. Just be still with me. To wanna believe what I've been through. When you've been so long, it's been so long. But I've been putting out the fire with gasoline. Putting out the fire with gasoline. Putting out fire. I've been putting out fire. Was it so long, so long, so long? Was it so long, so long, so long? I've been putting out fire. Been putting out
I'm hoping all of you are having a really nice day. Are you having a nice day? Is everything good? You're happy? You feel okay? I want to know. It's just, what did you do to do? Did you do any cooking? Did you do any baking? Yeast. Did you find any yeast? Sourdough. Did you know that you can get a sourdough recipe right now on Facebook? Every second person, sourdough. Did you know that? Oh, yes. That is the great discovery of gingivitis. Vinyl junkies and yeast. Very popular. Who knew? Sourdough. It's fucking bread. All of a sudden, everybody needs to learn how to fucking bake. You weren't baking before? You should have always been baking. You should always bake, okay? You have to understand something. When you bake, it makes you feel good. You bake, especially when you give a piece of your baking to somebody else, it makes them feel delicious inside. It makes them feel, you know what? This person's a fucking asshole, but they care. They care. Even if it's a Duncan Hines cake. Don't do that, though. That's not just cheating. But even if it's a Duncan Hines cake, even if it's one of those Betty Crockers, okay? Those cakes are impossible to fuck up. Did you know that they spend hours and hours and hours developing the cake batter, the cake mix of those Betty Crockers and Duncan Hines? And that batter is made to withstand the worst cooks and bakers in the world. So they try making the cake with one less egg. They try making the cake with a bit less milk, a little more milk. And they try fucking up the recipe every which way. The cake always comes off fluffy. You understand? It's the molecules. It's the fucking Betty Crocker molecules. They're fluffy. They're born fluffy. They're special cake molecules. So that's what it is that we try to do over here. We try to be fluffy all the time. But now with the gingivitis, everybody, yes, brewer's yeast. Everybody's fucking got jars of yeast in their house. Dude, Wonder Bread. What? They don't have bread? Go to fucking Club Price. You order it over the telephone now. Boom. They give you deliveries. No lineups, no nothing. You understand? So, It's important to be happy. It's very, very important to be happy, and that's why we're here. I'm here to take care of your mental health. Okay? To make sure that we get through another day together. I want to make sure that you don't go on the wrong side, so I try to give you fatherly advice. You understand what I'm saying to you? Maybe I'll teach you how to make a sauce. Do you make any sauce? Do you know how to make spaghetti? Spaghetti, you know how to make those? Spaghetti vongole. Do you know how to make spaghetti vongole? They're fucking delicious, man. Delicious clam sauce. That shit. Clam sauces are delicious. There are secrets, though. There are secrets to making the clam sauce proper. It's not just you take the clams and you... Nah. There are secrets to making a delicious clam sauce. Pasta vongole, they call it in Italian, all right? In Italian, you want to know what clams are? Vongole. Vongole. Vongles. Just think vongles. It's like Verizon. Pasta Verizon. Delicious. You go to fucking Naples. Hey, can I have a plate of pasta Verizon? They'll smash you across the head, but they'll give you a nice plate of pasta vongole. They'll know. He's just American. It doesn't matter. He doesn't know. Pasta Verizon, he calls it. Pasta Verizon. Ah, you think that the best Italian restaurant in the world is the Olive Garden, don't you? You're one of those Olive Garden folk. These fucking guys. They don't know these things. All right? So, we're trying real hard here. Daniel, I try real hard to make you happy. So, just bear with me, okay? We're going to listen to a bit of music now. I forgot what I put on, though. It's probably good. It's from my collection. It's from my very own collection, okay? So this is a personal song for you. Darch, it's a personal song for you. Dude, Nelson makes shit bread. You see? He needs to make bagels. Dude, can I tell you something, Janice? The wife knows how to make the bagels. She makes the Kettles bagels. Delicious, delicious. Kettles bagels, delicious. They're fucking delicious. They're made of cheese. Delicious. We're going to play some music, okay? There's some people that are watching this and it's like, wait a second, why is this guy playing music? Why does he keep talking about things that make no sense whatsoever? Because that's why you listen, all right? I'm here to keep you company. What, you think I don't know this? You think it's the music? It's the banter. It's the banter. When you go to your friend's house to watch the hockey game, what are you going for? You're going for the hockey, or are you going to have beers with your friend? Which one are you doing? How many times you're in the middle of some kind of conversation and they score the goal and you have to rewind to the goal? Why? Because the conversation is why you're there. Don't get it all crookeded, okay? That's why you're here. So I'm going to keep talking if you don't mind. If it's okay, I'm going to keep talking. And politely point you to Spotify. Did you know that you can make your very own playlists? You can put whatever you want. You could go do it all by your lonesome. Go. We're going to do things over here. Is that okay? I'm going to enjoy a drink with my friends if that's okay with you.
Producing.
From listening to records, I just knew what to do. I mainly taught myself. And, you know, I did pretty well, except there were a few mistakes that I made that I have just recently cleared up, you know. I'd like to just continue to be able to express myself as best as I can on the instrument. And I feel like I have a lot of work to do still, you know. I'm a student of the drums. And I'm also a teacher of the drums too.
juices of human beings, that which assimilates and feeds the body. So the crab feeds his astral brain, assimilating and distributing all he receives, slowly, until it becomes a part of him, part of him, part of him.
like to be able to continue to let what is inside of me, which comes from all the music that I hear, I'd like for that to come out. And it's like, it's not really me that's coming. The music's coming through me. The music's coming through, music's coming through, music's coming through, music's coming through, music's coming through.
Good, right? See, that makes you happy. That's what we do here, dude. We try to do these kind of things just to make people happy. It's important to do that. There's no need to be negative all the time. It's important to be happy. Kumbaya, malo, da 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 dum. It's like those fucking chicks that like they have to stretch out every note to prove how emotional they are, and they wind up completely butchering the national anthem. You want to know who did the best American national anthem? Roseanne Barr. That's her. That was the best. It's like, will you. The fact that it just took me 35 seconds to do something I could have done in 5 does not make me more talented. It doesn't. These fucking people learn how to sing. I hate it. Andy Earl, you gotta say something interesting. You're not on the outs with me. You still annoy me. I'm doing the best I can over here. You guys. So we do the best that we can. That's it. You think I know how to stretch those notes? I've been practicing. I've been practicing to try to sing better for you. Better, not for worse. Not for worse, for better. Because that's the kind of guy I am. You gotta give in life. What the fuck do I talk about? On a regular basis, dude, when it is that I start getting inside my own head, sometimes it's like, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Live on air. I have a feeling I might be very ashamed of this entire fucking project when this is all over. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know. It just feels right to connect with you guys. Mostly not because it makes me feel good, but because it makes me feel especially good to see you guys connecting with each other. That's the part that makes me happy. Okay? I'm one of those guys. Can I tell you what I am? I'm one of those fucking guys that I sit on my throne. As everybody else has a party and gets drunk and has a good time, I sit on my throne. You know what my joy is? My joy is watching you, the peasants, have fun. Me, I sit on my fucking throne. You understand? My pimp cup. My fucking pimp cup. I drink. I drink. Don't worry about it. The ice is good. I make sure that the jester tastes the ice first, because if there's any poison in the ice, he dies and not me. Do you understand? I like to sit on my throne, drinking out of my pimp cup, so I can watch you guys, the peasants, fucking with the merriment, all dancing around, all dancing like the safety dance. You're all dancing the safety dance. Did you know you can dance if you want to? You can leave your friends behind, you know. And if your friends, they don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Just know that. All right? Everybody's taking a chance. Everybody. It's the safety dance. That's why we do all of this. It's for the safety dance. It's for the fucking safety. That's why we stay inside. We stay inside because we're safe. So the peasants, that's what it is that I do. That's my role. I just like seeing you guys hang out. Look at you all making friends. You think I don't know? I collect records. You guys are the great unwashed of society. You have no friends. I know this already. If you collect records, you probably don't have many friends, because you would rather stay home and play your records than hang around everybody else, because people piss you off. I understand. You piss me off, and I like you. Dude, I can't play safety dance. I don't have safety dance. Believe me, I'd be all over that shit right now. I would absolutely be all over the safety dance right now if I had it. But I'll find it. I'm sure I'll find it at some point or another. It's not a hard record to find. Certainly not in Montreal. But you know what it is that I'm going to do? Because of love. Because love. That's why. Love. This is love. Love. Love will keep us together. Love will keep us together. That song right there. What we do is it's all love. So it's because I love you. The fucking Earls. Who are they? Not Earl. Not Earl. Him. It's always it's always the same fucking band he wants to play. The other guys, Andrew and Angela Dailies. He wanted a little bit of Captain Beefheart, and I must say, it's not a terrible pick. I don't know if there's any version of this record exists in the shop, but if it does, you need it post haste. It's a very important record. Safe as milk. Very, very, very important record. I'm going to play you a song called Electricity. Now, the deal with this song, the legend of this song is that Beefheart's voice was so powerful that he fucked up the mic at the end that you can hear an audible pop, like the mic just pops. I have been listening for this pop my entire life and I've never heard it. But supposedly on this song, there's a pop to the microphone. Do you guys know where it is? I don't know where it is. Somebody's at the door. What the fuck? Who's at the door at this time? Alright. I gotta put on my bra to answer the door.
Singing to you to me, thunderbolts caught easily, shouts the truth peacefully.
Fucking awesome! Look, this is a fucking glorious moment right here is all I gotta tell you, alright? This is the moment that makes me happiest in life. Dude, you have no fucking idea, you understand? I've been smoking since about 7 o'clock. I took a little break in the middle. So I'm at the point now, I've had a couple drinks. I got the munchies. What shows up? I hear the fucking doorbell. Who the fuck is here at this time? Maybe somebody sending records, because I know I'm expecting some records. Okay. My wife comes down with 3 boxes. I thought they were records. She says, Joseph Delaney. I'm there, yeah, okay. I've been waiting for Joseph Delaney's records for a while. What does he find? What does he bring me? He brings me pizza. I got pizza. All kinds of meats on it. I'm gonna smash this shit. I'm gonna eat this. You're all Nelson, it's my pizza. And I don't know what the fuck he did here, but this might have been a mistake. There's this fucking bread concoction over here. Whatever this is. I don't know. What is this? Okay. I mean, the bread doesn't scare me too much. It smells kind of like garlicky. But I mean, what scares me, you know what it is? Inside, there's not one, but there's 3 of these things. Fucking marinara sauce. I can't open this. This is fucking gingivitis in a jar right here. I unseal the gingivitis if I open this marinara sauce. Marinara sauce from fucking Domino's? What are you kidding? Listen, when I eat Domino's, I'm not gonna complain. I eat Domino's, I know what I'm eating. I'm happy. I order it. It makes me happy. Pepperoni, delicious pepperoni. Marinara sauce though. Get the fuck out of here. Marinara sauce. I wonder if Joseph Delaney basically told them to add extra marinara sauce just to give me the ash, to give me the fucking ash. That's why. So we hung out yesterday. I can tell you how this happened, because this is fucking cool. This makes me goddamn happy. Because it's shit that I don't expect. It's just this kindness that just fucking throws me off guard. I love you, Joseph. This is the fucking best what you did. It's just, you have no idea. Because we spent an extra 3 hours yesterday together. The show got cut off by mistake. And the fact is, as much as I fuck around, I love you guys. You guys know that. Okay? You're my family. You're my bread and butter. You're my entertainment. You're my fucking moral support. It's just your family to me. There's no other way to fucking say it. To me, this is family. You understand? And I treat it as such. So we hung out yesterday because the show got cut off. And usually I cut the show off at 3 hours, specifically because the copyright police starts fucking with us and starts taking us down. But in this case, I didn't have to do that anymore because the stream got cut off by mistake. There was half an hour left to the show. So what do? I decide, okay, listen, I'm going to give them their half an hour at least. It's like I commit to at least 3 hours a night, you know? And with the daytime now, I've been doing at least 5 hours a day. And I wound up doing a set of ambient stuff, new age stuff that's off the beaten path. And maybe by this point I shouldn't be surprised by this. But so many of you were fucking totally into it. Totally into it. It's like, goddamn, the weirder I play the music, the more it seems to attract. It's fucking cool, right? And I mean, ambient music is beautiful, but I can't play it in the middle of a show because it's going to fucking drag everything down. You have to kind of do the entire thing together. So during this time, obviously, I'm high as fuck. Ambient music, so I'm eating the fucking candies a little faster. All of a sudden, it's like with the little special mints, it's like a Pez dispenser. So I start getting hammered. Okay? And we start talking about food. We talk about food a lot over here. I'm Italian. I like food. And somehow the topic of pizza comes up. Because Joseph Delaney and his girlfriend there, Sabi the Unicorn. Okay, her? They work at Domino's, so they're working all the time. These guys are busting ass right now. They're fucking getting the shit done. And we've been listening. We've been doing this show and keeping them busy. And I'm fucking happy. I'm beyond proud to be able to do that. Keep you company. And the topic of pizza came up yesterday, and it's like, fuck, man, I would smash a pizza right now so much. And that's the long story as to why this pizza just arrived right now and makes me happier than all of you put together. This fucking pizza's mine. There's meat on this fucking thing. All kinds of marinara sauce. I don't need that shit at all. I don't need that. And I got meat lovers pizzas here. There's fucking sausage on this thing. There's mushrooms on this thing. There's no green peppers. You must have talked to my wife or something who told you I don't like green peppers. That's what the deal is. This pizza... Right now, I can't talk. You know why? Because my mouth is fucking swimming in salivas. My mouth is swimming in salivas. You understand? I'm going to eat some pizza. Joseph Delaney, you're the only one who understands me in this life. The rest of you, fucking peasantries. All peasantries. I'm still going to play music for you because I love you anyway, goddammit. I'm going to start picking longer songs because I got shit to do here. Gonna be delicious. I got delicious things to do. Oh.
the people fill the city, because the city fills the people. Oh yeah. Across the street, avoid the freeze. The city's warmed by a couple of degrees. The smell of food, the smell of rain. I'm not immune. I love this tune. I wanna love more. I just wanna love more. I wanna love more. I just wanna love more. I wanna love more. I just wanna love more. I wanna love more. I just wanna love more. Only way out is Only way up is down. The days roll by like thunder, like a storm that's never breaking. All my time and space compressed in the low pressure of proceedings, and they beat against the sides of my life, like fist against the side of my life, and the roads all leave behind me. So I wrap the wheel around me, and I go out. There's a river in my hand. There's a river in my hand. There's a river in my hand. I'll take you home. There's a river in my hand. Make it easy. There's a river in my hand. I'll take you home. There's a river in my hand. Make it easy. Love more. Love more. Love more. Love more.
The realness. I can't yell into the phone. That's why. It's because you guys hear echoes. Look, this is one of the very good moments of life right now. This is a happy Vinyl Junkies moment. My fucking pizza. I'm set for the rest of the night. You understand? Do you understand what this means? Do you know how tasty that next joint is going to be? Janice knows. Well, she would know. It's just she never stops smoking. She smokes in between meals. She smokes during meals. So she doesn't know what it's like to not smoke. But usually when you have a smoke after a meal, it's a fucking delicious thing. A smoke, a coffee, it's amazing. These are natural combinations of happiness. So I'm happy right now. I got pizza. And for you guys to go out, are you going to give your wife and your daughter some? Well, what do you think? What do you think? Of course I'm gonna give my wife. Listen, I would give the whole thing to my daughter. My wife maybe not, but my daughter, I'd give her the whole thing. I'd eat the fucking cardboard instead. I'd dip it in the marinara sauce. That's how low I would go. That's how much I would sacrifice. Domino's cardboard box dipped in fucking marinara sauce. The box has been touched by gingivitis. The sauce is pure gingivitis. It's a fucking... This... Can I show you something? When you order from Domino's, don't order... This is a thing of... This is a jar of sealed gingivitis. It's by saying things like this that make it so that I'm never going to get a sponsorship from Domino's, ever. Instead, I should be saying only nice things about how delicious it is. Otherwise, they're going to say, no, well, fuck, he tells people that the marinara sauce has gingivitis in it. People know. You cannot be a spokesperson. I'm not trying to be a spokesperson for you, bitch. I answer to Joseph Delaney. I don't answer to you, Mr. Domino's. I answer to Joseph Delaney. He's the one who fucking put this pizza at my door. With marinara sauce, though. There's problems. So this is my review of Domino's Pizza. You want heartburn? You order the extra pepperoni. You order the meat shit. The meat, the pepperoni are delicious. The delicious. It's worth having double pepperoni on a Domino's Pizza. The sausage, delicious. They do mushrooms, very, very good. The sauce is kind of shit. But marinara sauce, you got to keep away from that altogether. But you see what it did in a pinch? Hey, this made me happy. This is a happy moment. So go order yourself a slice of pizza. You got to do that. So delicious. This little piece over here, you see this? This is a little piece of pork sausage. This here, if you can just imagine, there's little pieces of marinara on it, some spices, some delicious proprietary spices on this little piece of pork marinara here. This, if you can tell, this here used to be an animal. This is cannibalism. Delicious, delicious cannibalism. This used to be an animal. So delicious. So delicious. Silence, I know, I heard you. Sorry, man, I'm in a bit of a food coma here. I forgot to press the right button. It's so delicious, though. Look, I'm gonna start it over again, okay? Sorry, dude, I'm in a pepperoni coma right now. I'm in a pepperoni coma. Tomorrow, wake up, have that cup of coffee, the joint. It's on now, stop yelling. All this fucking yelling. It's on. I already said it was on. Let me go check. Yes, it's on. My wife yelling at me. Tomorrow, the pepperoni shits. That's gonna be rough, man. The pizza shits. It smells the same coming out as it does going in. That kind of thing. That's when you have the subs. When you go get the Vincent submarines, the steak subs, the submarine supremes, that they put the smoked meat on it, with the pepperoni and they put the steak, that shit smells the same coming out as going in. So it's because of this that I'm going to play the song again for you. Sorry, man. Pizza coma. I got this on the brain right now. Here we go. Stop yelling at me! Well, if you don't know Zombie, I'm glad you got to know Zombie. Because, yeah, that's new old shit. Sounds old, man. The album is called Escape Velocity. The fact is that you can find any Zombie. I think we have some in the store. It's all good. All of it. Like, I buy it all. Not kidding. Buy it all. Haven't heard a bad Zombie record, and between albums and solo projects, I have a lot of them. 10 records. So it's a big deal. I like this electronic stuff. I like the roots of electronic music as well, you know, so it kind of fits into that whole schmaz quite nicely. Now you see, this is the point of the thing where I could eat more if I wanted to. But this sauce, the thing is with domino sauce, it gives you the heartburn. It gives you shit. So now I have to kind of like, I gotta balance the grease. I gotta balance the grease a little bit. I gotta make sure it's like, do I water it down with beer? Will beer make the achita worse? Because I know that if I have the chivas is gonna make the achita worse for sure. So I can't have the chivas quite yet. It doesn't mean I don't want it, because it's very nice. Very nice. You have a fucking after dinner drink. Delicious. Fucking nice, right? Very refreshing. But it's gonna give me the achita. And the cigarettes, the marijuana, it'll give me a bit of achita too. So I'm thinking maybe I might have to chew on some antacids. But you guys, you don't have to worry. I buy the good antacids. I buy the Tums, the soft ones. The soft ones. They're fucking buttery soft. They melt in your mouth. They don't taste like chalk. They're buttery. They're very buttery. So I choose the good Tums. Why? Because the way we're eating right now, what do you want me to tell you, man? I just smashed down an entire pizza. Things happen, you understand? So while we're enjoying this, it's very important to get your grease balance right. You need to get the grease balance. The pepperoni grease with the fucking pork grease. It needs to balance nicely. Okay? The beer doesn't really give you the ashita. The beer, though, you want to make sure that you make that shit flow a bit. You gotta watch out with the chivas. So what I'm trying to say is that we still got time over here. We got 14 minutes, by the way, until we sing. And that's another thing. I can't eat anymore because in 14 minutes we're going to sing. I don't want to vomit. It would be very unprofessional if I vomited in the middle of The Gambler. That would be terrible. That would probably be my biggest night of tips. I know that. But it would be fucking terrible. And no, I'm not going to try to do that on purpose. What do you think you're watching, Jackass? No. This is all natural. This is natural, mohan, natural. I don't do it for the camera. This is mohan for real. That's exactly right. THC Tums. You see a little fucking mint from the Tum Tums? Gamey. That's why I talk to the guy, because he knows things. The Tums, the fucking little THC. Look at what I did. Look at what I did right here. Look. The fucking Tums. These are the special mints. This shit, it settles your stomach so nice. It's delicious. Okay? I buy the good Tums. I don't like fucking tasting like third grade class. I don't like it. Eating chalk. I don't like that. I think that I've achieved a certain level of life where I can buy the good shit. But don't get the Gaviscons. The Gaviscons, it's like they fucking dissolve into this. I don't know what the hell happens in your mouth. Something vile happens in your mouth. The Gaviscons, not very good. The good stuff is the fucking pink. The pink shit too, though. After a while, your entire mouth, it tastes like aluminums. That's no good either. The best ones, I would just tell you, for me, the best ones are the Tums, The soft ones, the delicious ones. Those are fucking delicious. They're like candies. So what I gotta do is I gotta have a few of those candies so that I can enjoy my smoke. And we have to make sure that the appetite, we bring it down. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. We'll keep smoking for the rest of the night. So the appetite, that's going to go back up. That's why the second pizza is there. You start the whole fucking horror show all over again. That's the point. You see the things you learn by watching this? Jeff, are you a patron? My channel don't mean jack shit to you unless you're a patron. Become a patron. And then it could be worth everything. $2 a month. $2 a month, JJ. Sky, what do you think? You're gonna ply me? You're gonna ply me like a 2-ply toilet paper? Try to make me all soft and buttery with those words? What are you, Tums? You're not Tums. Become a patron. That's how it is that I'll know that you love me. You love me. You love me long fucking time. Long time. That's how I know these things. All right. We're gonna listen to some Bunalim. Delicious Bunalim. Turkish rock funk.
Köpürüp köpürüp akmaya geldi. Dediler de inanmadım, bakmaya geldi. Kınalı gelin seni almaya geldi. Elini gidelim, gidelim gayrı. Telli sazın hakkını verelim gayrı. Yedi tepe aştım da bir umman geçti. Deryalara köprü kurdum, bir seni seçtim. Kınalı gelin seni almaya geldi. Ver elini gidelim, gidelim gayrı. Telli sazın hakkını verelim gayrı. Akmaya geldi. Dediler de inanmadım, bakmaya geldi. Kınalı gelin seni almaya geldi. Ver elini gidelim, gidelim gayrı. Telli sazın hakkını verelim gayrı. Telli sazın hakkını verelim gayrı.
Sorry, I was trying to do a show. You guys, refresh. Everybody's got commands for me. What do I have to refresh over here? Do I have phone calls to make? Have you noticed that this show? Shannon Floyd. Shannon Floyd, you became a patron. Look at you. I thought you were completely useless, and you're not. All right. I'll pay a little bit more respect to you then. I'll still destroy you, though. I'll destroy you. I don't talk politics, so I don't give a fuck about that. I love people. You understand? And who's Bruno Spatola? Or Spatola, it depends. If you're American, you probably think that your family name is pronounced Spatola. Oh my God! Are we having the party again? It's time for the garden party. Are you going to invite the Spatolas? Are you going to invite Bruno Spatola? His wife Mary, she makes such a delicious ragotte cake. She makes a fucking ragotte pie like you've never seen. It's to die for. Are you going to invite the Spatolas? Which one are you? Are you one of those fucking New Jersey fake Italians, or are you real Italian? How do you pronounce your own last name? Do you pronounce the Spatolas, or is it Spatola? Spatola. You understand? Spatola. Spatola. That's how you pronounce your name. You know how I know I'm Italian? Spatola. But Bruno. His name is Bruno. Oh. You got to invite the Spatolas. The ricotta pie. It's always such a hit. It's such a hit at the fundraisers. Fucking hairspray everywhere. You think I don't know you guys, you New Jersey ones? You New Jersey Italians. It's Spatola. Spatola. Do you understand? That's what it is that I'm trying to say to you. I try to teach you things. Am I supposed to refresh things? I don't know if I'm supposed to refresh things. Who's Italian? How rude. You're English and Italian. Oh, you're Spatola. Then you must be Spatola. You fucking people. You're the reason that I lose my language. You understand? You're the reason. My child doesn't speak Italian. Because I try to teach them things. Instead, you guys, you ruin everything for me. You ruin everything. I don't like this. A fucking pox on all of you. And it just goes to show what kind of respect anyway. What kind? There's a telephone number there. It's been up how long now? Nearly 2 hours it's been up. There's not a single one of you. There's not a single one of you that thinks, hey, you know what? That fuckface, he's probably going to have a heart attack from eating too much pizza now. I can already see the fucking... His blood pressure went up from all the pizza grease. Let me call the fool. Let me make sure that he's okay. That he's not going to have a grease heart attack. There's not a single one of you. Instead, you leave me here. You leave me here on this show. A fucking tummy full of delicious pizza. Shit sauce them. Right? You think that you would check on me. You wouldn't check on me. Instead, you leave me there like no pizza here. You leave me there like no pizza here. Do you understand? You're a fucking moron. It's not you. You're black soul. You're black soul. You know why? I know what this is. It's because there's at least 28 of you out there that want a slice of pizza. So now you're all pissed off at me. So you're taking it out on me. That's why you don't call. Social isolation. Isolate him. Don't talk to him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Just to make me feel bad. Fucking guy. Somebody's calling. I don't hear you though. It may have not gone in the channel. This might not work, you know. It doesn't work. Go away. It doesn't work. Alright. We gotta sing soon anyway. So let's sing soon, okay? Just remember, in life, it's always important. You gotta keep on running. You always gotta keep on running. We're gonna sing. Fuck, we're gonna sing so much. We're gonna sing your little hearts out. You're gonna sing. The little bumps on your areoles, they're gonna pop. They're gonna explode. We're gonna sing. So you better get ready. Get yourself a drink. A delicious mint. Would you like a little mint? Would you like, it's like having a little after 8 wafer cookie. Would you like an after 8? These are better than after 8. These things, you want to know? 5 minutes to dissolve this shit in my mouth. In 5 minutes, you know how amazing I'm going to feel? I'm going to feel better than you. I'm going to feel better than you. Okay? At least I take this job seriously. That's why, because I'm here to sing. I'm here to sing. I understand my responsibilities. See what happens when you buy me pizza? All right, let's listen to some music. I'm preparating the singing.
You know I thought you were so naive, but you were running the game on me. 'Cause baby, it's all through your lies, lies, lies. When I had a word in the palm of my hand, you never looked at another man. But when I started to slip, you said bye, bye, bye. Time has made you just a memory. Now I'm winning, so baby, if I see you're running back to me, you better keep on running. Don't stop running. Keep on running. 'Cause you can't catch me. You better keep on running. Don't stop running. Keep on running. Oh yeah. Well, you heard I got my big break, so now you're saying that you made a mistake, and you wanna come back for the ride, ride, ride. Well, the word is out all over town. You're not the only girl who's chasing me now. Taking place at the end of the line, line, line. Used to love you, but you set me free. Tables turning, now you're back at me. Baby, can't you see? You gotta keep on running. Don't stop running. Keep on running. Or you can't catch me. You better keep on running. Don't stop running. Keep on running. If you wanna get next to me, don't stop running. If you wanna be the ecstasy, don't stop running. If you want it like it used to be, keep on running. So you want another chance with me? Don't stop You better keep on running. Don't stop running. Keep on running. If you wanna get next to me, if you wanna be the ecstasy, if you want it like it used to be, keep on running. So you want another chance with me? Oh baby, you're just a memory. 'Cause you'll never catch up with me. Keep on running. Oh yeah. Keep on running. Don't stop running.
You see? You listen to that, and I know you're instantly happy. Everybody feels joy right now. I understand. I feel joy too. I feel joy inside my heart. I feel joy inside my stomach. Fully armed with some fucking pepperoni pizza. You see, the deal is this, that I worry about food. Like, I'm not even kidding. 7 o'clock, before all this pizza shenanigans happened, I was already thinking to myself, it's like, fuck. It's like Bustan is like an ex-girlfriend to me. It's like, should I call Bustan again? So yeah, I know, gingivitis, but it's just her eggplants are so good. It's like an ex-girlfriend. So I was already thinking of Bustan. I had Bustan in my brains. And then the pizza came. And it changed everything. It made my life better. But what happens is it like the grease reserves, they get a little fucked up inside. So I had to balance everything out. So it's because I want to teach you. You guys, you want to know what the best antacids are? Tums smoothies. Tums smoothies. I always buy the big one because you save money like that. You understand? So we grab one of these things. You throw a couple on your throat. Very smooth. They call these are called berry fusion, but I'll be honest with you, they don't really taste like berries. Like I thought, it tastes like a cherry, a boysenberry, a strawberry, a blueberry, a raspberry, some kind of berry. And it didn't turn bilderberry, rhubarb berry. You understand? So, like, I thought it would be like a helping of fruit, and it turned out to be false advertising. So, I just want you to know the fruit part of this you should take with a grain of salt. See what I just did there? Grain of salt. Right? This is very, very meticulous comedy here. So, if you ever have ashes inside, okay? Before it is that you have that after dinner drink, the peppermints, no problem. The mints, they fix everything. You don't have to worry. That won't fuck up anything. But before it is that you have the little bit of chivas, right? Because it's good. This makes it settles things down. It's for your rheumatiz. You smoke a joint. You got to make sure that the grease levels are right. So I brought my grease levels down, courtesy of Tums Smoothies. Tums Smoothies. This shit, it works. It does. And you don't feel like you're in, like, 3rd grade eating chalk. Mrs. Roel. Sammy, can you clean the chalkboard? You don't have 2 hands? I gotta clean the chalkboard. Why should I get my clothes dirty? I want to go play dodgeball. You want me to clean your... You understand? Mrs. Roel. Lazy. Fucking lazy. Trying to teach me 2nd grade. Maybe I should have taught her. I work hard, Mrs. Roel. I deserve my recess. Think about everything that makes you sad right now. Think about everything that stresses you out. Think about whatever angers you. Think about whatever urge that you got inside. It's time to fucking sing it out, you understand? That's what we do here. We sing. So I need you to sing. Sing!
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play. You got to know when to hold up, know when to hold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Again! Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is
is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out a cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words I found the key. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done.
And just like that, everybody immediately feels better. Immediately. And all it is that I gotta say to you is that if you don't feel better, you're doing it wrong. And if you're too cool for this, then you're definitely doing this wrong. Enjoy yourself. I'm 50. I'm doing this shit right now. I do exactly what I want, and I take no shit off anyone. And there's a sacrifice to be made, but you make that sacrifice every day because you gotta be your own person. You can't deal with the shit sticks of the world. You can't. And so for me, if today is the last day of my life, and I drop dead, I'm gonna be able to say, you know what? That last day over there, I did alright. I did it exactly the way it is that I wanted. You know what that is? That's hanging out with you. That's doing what we're doing right here, right here. That's the way it is that I want to spend my life. And this is what I do. And you guys are family, and I take care of that shit. I love it. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. You understand? That's what I'm talking to you. Echo, echo, echo on the mic. Dude. Sorry, dude. What do you want me to tell you? It's because I yell. It's because I got ashed. Listen. You haven't heard what's been going on with the world? We have problems. There are problems. There are countdowns happening everywhere. Are you counting down? Are you? Dude, all I'm trying to say to you is we got the musical hits in here. We do everything. You feel everything inside. You feel everything. Make sure that whatever you do in your life, I don't care what it is, whatever you do in your life, make sure it brings you happiness. Make decisions in your life. Throw garbage out. You got to do that. There's some people, they're not going to be happy for you. It's time to make the proper changes because we got time to think on it. Your thoughts. That's not a bad thing. That's a fucking opportunity to do exactly what you got to do with your time. At the end of this whole thing, you'll remember, you know what? I done something good. That doesn't mean we have to fucking solve rocket scientists. We're not all rocket appliances. But what it means is that you can know that you did something positive, whatever that is. And just hanging out like this in community, sharing love, spreading love, listening to music, talking stupid. What? You need something, you need better proof than this, that the world's got some cool people in it, that not everybody's a prick. What we do here is awesome. I'm never gonna forget this. Sorry, I say these things sometimes. I'll shut up and I'll play music. Is that okay by you? I'll never fall in love again. I'm never gonna fall in love again. I got married once. 20 years in, 20-year sentence. It's not happening anymore. I'm 50 now. I'm gonna be 50 years old. I'm gonna be 50. In June, I'm gonna be 50. The amount of fucks given drops precipitously. As soon as I go into my 6th decade of existence on this fucking ball of garbage, my level of fucks given drops off the cliff precipitously. Do you know what you know why I care about this tattoo here? Do you know why I care about this tattoo? Because this tattoo, I did it purposely to say, you know what? I'm never fucking working in a bank again. Because no bank, no self-respecting bank would hire a guy like me if I got one of these on my hand. So I made sure that I made that decision for me, that I don't fall back into garbage that makes you unhappy for others. Fuck them. Be happy. Do for you. Do for those that love you. Sorry. Oh my God. You see what happens? It's because I'm fueled by pizza. I'm fueled by fucking pizza and Antacids and Antacids. That's the mixture. That's the mixture that you're seeing tonight. Sing, Janice. I can't take anymore. Janice, I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. In love again. I turned off the wrong mic, didn't I? The wrong turntable? That's probably your favorite version of I'll Never Fall in Love Again. Listen, guys. Can you see me okay? I told you, I'm really okay with making these mistakes. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. If I look the fool, that's good too. I got no problems. Are we having fun? Yes, no? What do you think? You think I'm going to turn off the show? I'm not going to turn off the show. We're having too much good times here. I'll start it over again. That's it. Laugh at the Mohan. Fucking guys. And you, that you're upstairs, you couldn't have told me. She's upstairs laughing too.
I've been in love so many times, thought I knew the score, but now you've treated me so wrong, I can't take anymore, and it looks like
Janice!
I'm never gonna fall in love again. Fall in love. I'm never gonna fall in love. I mean it. Fall in love again.
I love you, Sophie.
All those things I heard about you, I thought they were only lies. But when I caught you in his arms, I just broke down and cried. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again.
Janice!
Fall in love. No, I'm never gonna fall in love. I mean it, I mean it. Fall in love again. I gave my heart so easily. I cast aside my pride. But when you fell for someone else, baby, I broke up all inside. And it looks like I'm never gonna fall in love again.
Janice!
That's why I'm a singing. Oh, in love. No, I'm never gonna fall in love. Please don't make me fall in love
I would just like you to know that I have no fucking time or patience for anybody who goes out and says Tom Jones sucks. You suck. Tom Jones is a fucking master. He's a master. You can only wish that you could walk around with that swagger. Tom Jones sings a Prince song and he makes it his. A Prince song. Hey, Bow down to the motherfucking master sometimes. Tom Jones. We need Tom Jones in life. All right. So I'll play that shit all day long. The problem is, you know what it is? I've been trying to dig out all the Tom Jones I have. I know I got more somewhere. Janice, she wants I Who Have Nothing. I know this song, Janice. It's not like I don't know the song. I know it. But I don't have it. Hold on, let me see. Janice, are you still calling there? Who's calling? We might have to put you on speakers. Hello.
Hey Sam, how are you?
Hey, who is this? What?
Hey!
Who is it? What do you want?
So, it's Janice. I wanted to thank you for the Tom Jones. I just got me a nice little slow dance from Chicharrones out of it.
You danced with him?
Yes!
How was it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was nice. Got a little awkward because we tried the little teacup dancing for a second, but we went back to the 8th grade style and it worked out.
Did you guys like French?
No, I got a little peck on the neck though.
Did he touch the joystick? Did he touch your garage door opener at all?
He might have got a little tongue caress on it.
Has he ever licked it? Has he ever licked it?
No. Wait, no. I think he's like licked my eyeball before, so he might have inadvertently gotten it.
No, dude, you see, for me, if we were married, if you were my girlfriend, I'd be completely fucking obsessed with that thing. Obsessed. I wouldn't look at you in the eye. I wouldn't look at you in the eye. You'd fucking think I'm cross-eyed because I'd be staring at it. I'd be staring at your garage.
You'd be
door.
wall-eyed staring at the one mole.
Fucking right. Fucking right. You gotta do these things properly. I'm happy you danced. You knew that song,
We
right?
did. So, yes, of course. I know all of them. So, and I appreciate all of them. Thank you, Sam.
Dude, what are you kidding, man? Now that I know that you're on, don't you see? Don't you realize that I make it my fucking life's purpose to make you happy at least at one point in this show? You don't notice that?
I do notice it, and I appreciate it very much.
Fucking right. Because it's pretty simple. I put it out on the line. You understand? When I like somebody, Janice, I put it on the line. You say it. Because when you're dead, you can't say it no more. So, you're good people, and I love you.
Love you too, Sam. Thank you.
Okay, goodbye. You see?
Bye.
You see these nice conversations? Some people know how to be kind. Some people have kindness in their heart. Other people, they call me just to destroy me. You see what I did? I sparked up a romance. I sparked up a romance between the Garcias. Fucking Janice, the garage door opener, Nelson, and his chicharrone eyeballs. They got together, they fucking danced. They pecked. Pretty soon you don't know, maybe another child. This VJ Pirate Radio is the radio of love. This is where it is that you get your juices moist. You get your juices moistened. You understand? Nothing goes dry over here. Everything is fresh. Everything is always fresh over here. That's why you keep showing up. That's why. We're going to listen to some more music, okay? Once again, Tom Jones, through me, Tom Jones saved the marriage. Through me. I saved the marriage. Thank you. Today is Charles Mingus' birthday. Charles Mingus is very legit my favorite composer, my favorite music composer of all time. I worship the ground that the man walks on. So I guess we've had a discussion about Grail items. I'm pretty sure that if I had a mono copy of Mingus Aum, that would be a massive deal to me as well. I don't have it, but I'll be okay. I'll figure it out. But what I do have, though, is I got this right here. This is a mono copy, an original mono copy of Mingus, Blues and Roots. This is the real shit. We're going to play a song. It's called Wednesday Night Prayer Meeting. Because that's what we're doing over here. What we're doing over here is we're praying to Jesus all together. So this is our Wednesday night prayer meeting together. Are you praying? Are you praying? Because you should be praying. What do you think? You think it's just all beer and pizza? No? You got to pray. Show some humility in life. Show some humility. Show it. I'm starting to stumble on my words. I gotta stop drinking. They would never sponsor me. Domino's would never sponsor me. I make fun of them. I make fun of the marinara sauce. When you make fun of them like that, they don't like it. So, I don't think that would happen. The song we heard is called Wednesday Night Prayer Meeting. It's one of those things, you know? I'm glad that you guys want Domino's. You see, it works. Even when you make fun of the marinara sauce, it still works. Hey, Domino's, call me. Send me some pizzas over here. Trust me, I'll eat that shit in front of people. No problem. Send me some pizzas. You gotta pay me, though. I gotta be a brand sponsor. I gotta have the fucking t-shirt. I have the t-shirt with the domino. I have to have the little Peter Pan hat. I want the Peter Pan hats, too. They're not even hats. What they do is they cut off the top. So it's like... It makes you feel like you're a tennis player, but it says Domino's across. So it's kind of like a Peter Pan tennis hat. I want the Peter Pan hat too. Okay? And if you pay me good, I'll eat your fucking pizza in front of other people. If not, I'm sorry, Dimena's, Elio's, there's fucking Pizzeria Napoletana. There's all kinds of good shit around here. Even in a pinch, we got Plastavari. Even in a pinch. At least the sauce is good over there. You come over here, Plastavari, it's acceptable. The sauce is very good. But I mean, if you want the real shit, you gotta go to Dimena's. Pizzeria Napoletana. Tabarnak. That's where you gotta go. You gotta go over there. All you can drink. You bring your own bottles of shit. It's an amazing time. Packed like sardines. You're all fucking stuck. You go in there, it's a big gingivitis sandwich. But before you die, you will have had the best meat. Salsiccia alla Rocco. Fucking delicious. This fucking roasted sausage to perfection. Roasted in this delicious, fresh pesto. Like you've never tasted. It's fucking awesome. You understand? But you'd be all sardines. You'd be all fucking stuck there like sardines because the tables, it's so popular. Because you can bring the wine. So you go in there, it's a big gingivitis sandwich. You're gonna fucking die of gingivitis guaranteed. Eating the best fucking pizza that you've ever had. The hand-rolled pizza is the best pizza I've had since I went to Naples. Naples does really have the best. I've had the fucking Naples pizza. Tabar slack. That's some real shit. That's not Mamma Mia shit. You know what I'm saying? That they got the sauce, they got everything. In Naples, pizza is so important. Understand that the real pizza is what they call a margherita. Okay? A margherita, you know what it is? It's fucking pizza, it's a dough, it's the sauce, and it's mozzarella on the top. Real mozzarella, the good one. The shit that's homemade. Not that shit that Nelson makes in that garbage dump where he works. Real mozzarella. Artisanists make it. Artisanal mozzarella. That's a real margherita. That they have a thing in Naples, okay? An association, a special association of pizza makers. And what they do is they give you a special medal. They give you a special prize when you make the pizza properly. So if you know how to make a good traditional margherita pizza, then this association, what they do is they give you a sticker that you can put on your restaurant door. And it tells all the tourists in Naples, listen, these fuckers do it right. Now what you also have to understand is that Naples is overrun by mafia. So those stickers, you can get them at any corner store. But I try, listen, you know, we try to be positive here. So I try to tell you about the stickers. I try to tell you about standards and practices. That's what I try to do. It's just, it's an education. I try to educate you. You understand? You'll need to forgive me. What else do we have over here? Nelson is in an article about pissing off hosts. I don't know what that means. You know, I gotta say, I think I might be too tired to keep talking to you guys. Thankfully, we got through this show pretty good, eh? It was fun. It was fucking fun. We're not done yet, though. Those two new guys, are they still here or did they take off? Hey, 181. You see what just happened? One of them fucking turned tail. One of them turned tail. We just lost somebody. We couldn't keep him. What's happening here? I don't care, dude. People need to do what it is that they need to do, and if they can't afford it or if they don't like it or they want to leave, then they sort of ought to do that. But wait a second, I don't see. It went down to 181, but I don't see anybody canceling anything. What just happened here? Who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. You love me, right? You love me? You love me. You remember what I told you? You don't have to eat all the pizza. You don't have to be like the dog, the runt of the litter. The runt of the litter, you know what winds up happening? These guys, they're all scared. The runts of the litter, they're scared. What happens is they're the ones who fight all the time. Because they're always scared that there's not going to be enough food, so they're always fighting for every scrap. And I told you, don't suffer from runt of the litter syndrome. Hang on to that shit. Feel a little secure. You know why? Because now I've had another little shot there. A little bit more of the devil's cabbage. Can I tell you? What? Okay, shit's a little congealed. But you're telling me you wouldn't eat that now? You wouldn't eat that? You'd eat that. You'd eat that in a minute. In a second you would eat it. I'm fucking salivating. Look at that. All that congealed pepperoni grease. All in my tummy. All in my tummy. But you gotta pay me. You gotta fucking pay me if you want to be. If you want me to be your sponsor, big bucks. Big bucks. And I want the Peter Pan hat. We're going to listen to another Mingus. Happy accidents, not a bad thing. That's almost not a mistake. It's not a mistake at all. Charles Mingus's birthday. You gotta celebrate genius every time. And this, for me, is the genius of all geniuses. A mad fucking genius. Temperamental as fuck. That's what I loved about him. He wore it on his sleeve. He felt rage, he felt rage. If he felt love, he felt love. But it was real, it was authentic, and you felt it. Charles Mingus is my spirit animal. Big old fan. Big old fan. And he wouldn't give a single fuck about me, and I wouldn't expect it to be any different. It's completely fair. Sabi the unicorn's having a bad day. We're gonna fix you. We're gonna find some way of fixing you, Sabi. Sabi. Hi, Sabi. Don't worry, Sabi. We'll fix you. Just let me dig out some music, okay? I'll treat you like a 3-year-old soon. I'll pamper you like a 3-year-old. Fucking Sabi the unicorn. All of a sudden, I'm a child therapist. Hey, actually, you know what? This will cheer you up for sure. Here's some life lessons for you, Sabi. Sabi the unicorn. Life lessons for you, okay? Okay? Okay?
There are times when you get suckered in by drugs and alcohol and sex with women, okay? But it's when you do these things too much that you've become an addict and must get back in touch. You can do it, it's all up to you, okay? With a little plan, you can change your life today. You don't have to spend your life addicted to smack, homeless on the streets giving handjobs for crack. Follow my plan and very soon you will say, it's easy, okay? Step 1, instead of ass, say buns, like kiss my buns or you're a bun's hole. Step 2, instead of shit, say poo, as in bull poo poo, head in this poo is cold. Step 3, with bitch, drop the T, cause bick is Latin for generosity. Step 4, don't say fuck anymore, cause fuck is the worst word that you can say, so just use the word okay.
We can do it, it's all up to us. Okay.
Okay.
With a little plan, we can change our lives today.
You can change it today.
We don't have to spend your life shooting up in the trash. Homeless on the streets giving handjobs for cash. Follow this plan and very soon you will say, it's easy, okay.
Step 1.
Instead of ass, say buns, like kiss my buns or your buns home.
Step 2.
Instead of shit, say poo, as a poo poo, poo and this poo is cold.
Step 3.
With bitch, drop the D, cause big is Latin for generosity.
Step 4.
Don't say fuck anymore, cause fuck is the worst word that you can say. Fuck is the worst word that you can say. We shouldn't say fuck, no, we shouldn't say fuck, fuck, no.
You're good, you can go.
We don't have to spend your life shooting up in the trains. Homeless on the streets giving handjobs for cash. Follow this plan and very soon you will say, it's easy, okay.
It's easy, okay. It's easy, okay. Okay.
Okay? You feel better now, don't you? I know you feel better. You feel better, don't you? You feel better. I know that you do. It's because I got magic inside my heart. I got magic in my soul. You understand? It's called Mohan Magic. Mohan Magic. It's amazing how fucking productive you can be when you're happy. So productive that you can spend your life acting like a complete idiot and still manage to live a good life. You see? It works. It works. So now, what are we supposed to do here? Am I reading any messages? Is somebody insulting me? Joseph, one of my regular patrons raised their contribution. I saw that shit. I saw that shit. Andrew. Fucking daily. See, you guys, you do what you gotta do. I trust you. I'm gonna keep working like this because I like it. It fulfills me. And I'm happy that it gives you guys all company. It gives us a place to hang out, you know? It's a pretty cool thing to do. And I quite like when somebody can admit that maybe they're having a bad day and I can cheer them up. Because there's nothing that makes me feel more fucking useful than being able to cheer somebody up with music or stories or a laugh. It just feels good to know that you're doing some good for someone else. So, Sabi the Unicorn, listen to me. You're a little fucking ridiculous. the first thing I gotta tell you is you gotta go see a doctor. Go see a psychiatrist. You gotta get some kind of pills. There's some kind of chemical imbalance. You fucking cry at everything. There's something wrong with you. That's the first. I'm trying to make her feel. This is the way I make people feel better. Oh, sorry, that's way too fucking funny. I'm trying to make poor Sabi the unicorn feel better. First of all, go see a doctor. There's something wrong with you. I'm a fucking terrible human being. I really am. I'm like a fucking terrible human being. Oh, Sabi, oh, Sabi. I'm so fucking sorry. But that was the funniest moment of the show. I derive so much pleasure fucking laughing at your misery. Oh, it's so much fun. Listen, Sabi. I know that when my kid was 2 years old, she was still sitting in her couche. She hadn't toilet trained yet. She was still sitting in her couche. And she'd have a bad day. Sometimes, you know, she was very insistent. She wanted to sleep between me and the wife. Hey, Daddy, can I do dodo with you? Can I do dodo with you? And sometimes the answer is, kid, there's some shit that's inappropriate in there. You can't be there all the time. So you have to break it down. You understand? You have to make the kid feel better. So what I would do is I would play music. I would play music that would make her happy. So what it is that I'm doing is this is music. I'm going to play you a song that soothes 2-year-olds. So it'll make you feel better. You don't have to worry. She used to bounce around on her couche. I used to remember she used to fucking bounce around to it. So if you feel like you're bouncing around, or if you're one of those that hugs yourself tight and rocks back and forth, whatever makes you feel comfortable in between doctor's appointments, you go right ahead and do that. This song, it's made for you. It's called Cuckoo. It's called Cuckoo. Who's got the cuckoo? Who's got the cuckoo? Hoo-hoo. Yeah. You're my cuckoo. You're my fucking cuckoo. All right. Sabi. Smile. Smile. Oops. That was good, wasn't it? Fucking Sabi the Unicorn. That was your request. The reason it is that I know that song necessarily made you happy is because I used to play it for my 2-year-old and it used to make her happy when she was sad. So I'm kind of sensing a little bit of, how do I say this gently, emotional retardation happening here. So I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to reach out to you on your emotional level. I'm trying to reach out. I'm trying to help over here, Sabi. Are you doing okay? Now that your nickname is Sabi the Unicorn, you can't go to eat sushi anymore because whenever you hear anybody ordering wasabi, you're gonna like burst out in tears. Extra wasabi, please, fucking Sabi the Unicorn, crying all over the tuna. Crying all over the fucking unagi rolls. Ruining everything. Ruining sushi for everybody. Why? Because wasabi sounds too much like Sabi, which is her nickname. Because she's a little depressed unicorn. The nub. The horn hasn't grown fully yet. She's got a unicorn nub. A nub. Angela, I know that you're going to work. And I need you to be very healthy. It's very important that you're healthy. And I could see that it would be a very nice inner joke between you and your husband, Andrew, because he feels that you're abandoning him. Okay? And I appreciate the super tip, Angela. It's really sweet, that you want me to play some Oasis for you. But I'm afraid I only have good records, Angela. I can't help you. I don't have any Oasis. Those two guys are a couple of fucking battling twats. They're twats. How can I listen to it? I have Beatles albums. I have Beatles. I like the Beatles. I do. They don't fight like those two twats. I mean, is it for real? You understand? I don't believe anyone feels what do about you now. You're I wonder what. Today gonna be the day that they're gonna come back to you. There you go. There's your request. It's been given to you. You're very welcome. I hope that Andrew feels less alone now. I sang him the greatest hits. I sang him a fucking medley. What, he wants better than that? I sang him a medley. That's pure fire. It is fucking pure ambulance fire. That's what Youngblood is saying. Ambulance fire. He wants ambulance fire. Fucking ambulance fire. What does that even mean? Use words, dickhead. What is fire ambulance? What is fire ambulance? You're fucking confusing me. It's the end of the night. Jesus. Listen to this. Sabi. Try not to think of sushi anymore, okay? Because sushi is going to get you depressed now. Whenever you hear the word sushi, it's going to get you depressed. Because it's going to remind you of wasabi, which reminds you of your nickname Sabi. And that's 6 degrees a fucking unicorn depression. You have a very rare form. You have a very, very rare form. It's like a mutant power. So I'm going to give you another song to make you happy. Okay? Is that okay? Can I do that? All right.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cocksucking ass licking Uncle Fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker, yes it's true. Nobody fucks uncles quite like you.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're the one that fucked your uncle, Uncle Fucker. You don't eat or sleep or mow the lawn. You just fuck your uncle all day long.
What's going on here?
You fucked your uncle yesterday!
Uncle Fucker, that's U-N-C-L-E. Fuck you, Uncle Fucker!
Suck my butt.
There are times when
You see? You see what we did? we made good shows. We made very, very good shows. Of course you don't like sushi. Unicorns don't eat sushi. Unicorns eat unicorn food. How can you like sushi? Sushi's not made for unicorns. It's like dogs and chocolate. You shouldn't be going anywhere near sushi. Kyra, there aren't a lot of fucking unicorns in the world. You gotta learn the laws. You can only eat specialized unicorn food. Only unicorn food. Okay? That's what it is that I'm trying to say to you. I'm trying to teach you. I'm trying to teach you to be good. A good unicorn. I'm trying to teach you to be a responsible unicorn. What did you almost have to pull over for? What? What did you have to pull over for? Did you have an accident? Did you have an accident? You had an accident in your pantaloons? What happened? What happened? Did you leave little unicorn pebbles on the seat of the car? Don't you wish you had a diaper just like my daughter when I was playing her that song Cuckoo? She'd fucking bounce around in her couche. That's what happened, right? You started thinking about fucking couche. Listen, can I tell you something? Pretty serious. I'm getting off real soon, and I don't want anything, so don't fucking spend no money unless you know you're gonna do it. You get that chat revenue up to $100, I'll give you an hour. At least more. Nah, I'll give you more than a fucking hour. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, I'll give you at least 90 minutes of ambient music or whatever starting at midnight. That's basically it, but I'm playing only a couple of songs. So before it is that you start putting shit up on the board and then I got to disappoint you. I got to cut this shit off because we're going to get thrown off soon. Okay? So, listen to the monks. Just listen to the monks, okay? Can't you just enjoy this? Enjoy it. That's more Monks. The song is called I Hate You. It's a good song. It's a very good song. Aaron, I got Devo. I got a lot of stuff. You know what else I got? 3 hours and 7 minutes of show. I've been on over 3 hours over here. I mean, I like it, but I always try to give you your 3 hours worth. You understand? Now, it's going to stay up, and I'm going to leave the stream up. I'm playing the last song, so we're going to get some Porridge Radio. I'm going to keep my word, but do me a favor, make sure that you talk amongst yourselves. I don't want people to fucking get bummed out, and I don't want to be bummed out and disappoint anybody. But if I see that chat revenue go to $100 by midnight, I'm going to turn on the camera and... Oh, fuck, am I doing this again? Yeah, okay. Don't fucking kill yourselves. Don't do... Oh, yeah, okay. So midnight, okay? I'll keep this thing on and I'll keep track, but... Holy Christ. Late nights, eh? Late nights. Andy Earl. You're gonna sell parts tomorrow. You're gonna sell parts. I'm happy for you. I'm very fucking happy that you're selling parts. I know you gotta go to bed. You gotta go to bed, Andrew Earl. You gotta go to bed because you probably drank a little too much now. You're feeling a little tipsy drunk and nothing good's gonna come out of your mouth. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna turn on some porn. You're gonna masturbate, sob into your sheets, and slowly cry with fucking cum-encrusted underwear. You're not even gonna wash yourself, will you? You won't. You won't wash away the sin. You know why? Because you know tomorrow morning you're gonna wake up and you're gonna go take a shower. That's what winds up happening. Who's gone? Who's gone? Who's gone? Unplug, replug. Dude, we're at the end of the show. We're at the end of the show. Yes or no? Virus broadcast. Day 41. We did this shit. We killed it. Tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow is the last day of Radiohead. We're done. Tomorrow we do In Rainbows. And after that we'll do the kills. I'm done talking anyway, so thank you for the pizza. Thank you for the kindness. Thank you for the nice words. Thank you for the insults. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the phone calls. Thank you for making me happy, bitch. Thank you for making me happy. Thank you for making me happy. Thank you for making me happy. I'm bored to death. Let's argue. I'm bored to death. Let's argue. I'm bored to death. Let's argue. What is going on? I was born confused. Thank you for making me happy.
I'm bored to death, let's argue. I'm bored to death, let's argue. I'm bored to death, let's argue. What is going on with me? And maybe I was born confused, and baby I was born confused, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe nothing's going on, and everyone I know is down in the dumps about it. And everyone I know is down in the dumps about you now. And maybe I was born confused, but I'm not. And maybe I was born and I knew and I forgot.
Another great night, man. Thanks for everything. We'll do this again tomorrow, okay? In Rainbows, tomorrow, last of the Radiohead sessions. That's going to happen at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. And then we're going to do day 42 of this virus broadcast. Tomorrow night, same time. This was fucking positive. It was awesome, and I love you all. Keep safe out there.